everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Guest List. Today we have the band Linda from Work. I just want to introduce you all, just one by one. Who are you, and what do you do in the band?
I'm Hillary, and I sing and play guitar in Linda from Work.
I'm Sam, I'm the drummer.
I'm Shayla, I play bass.
I'm Elliot, and I play guitar.
All right. Linda from Work. Which one of you is Linda?
It's really more of like a spiritual Linda. Like, we're all Linda. Everyone's a little bit of Linda. I think when it comes right down to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming you've never been asked that.
Oh, no, never.
Okay.
People kind of gloss over it.
Okay. I was really nervous about it. I was like, this is too much of a softball. And anyway, thanks for rolling with that.
Of course.
So for those of you, or for those of you out there who maybe haven't heard Linda from Work, how would you best describe what you guys sound like? Who would you compare yourself to?
I would say we've always really been inspired by bands like the Donnas or like that early 2000s kind of garage rock revival, the Yeah, Interpol, a bit of 90s thrown in there, 90s pop, 90s Riot Girl.
Got you. So would you say you're a girls to the front kind of band?
Yes.
Very good. All right. Thank you. So, speaking of working...
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
I guess technically the band's daddy is the drummer, Sam. He's the one who's bankrolling most of this, so comes right down to it. You have to pick a daddy.
You're the band daddy, then?
I'm the band daddy. Yeah, I'm the band daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, when you put the cookie down, it's Sam. That's the daddy.
Yeah.
You are the father!
Have you done any major tours yet? Have you been touring around? Have you been doing like regional shows? Or are you just playing Seattle over and over again?
Mostly just Seattle at this point. We've done some stuff out in Treefort, Boise.
Pacific
Northwest, yeah.
Okay.
We've made it up to Bellingham. We've made it down to Portland, and getting ready to plan a West Coast tour for this fall. So we're expanding our reach.
All right. Would you say you've been discovered yet?
No, but
You did have that one person that reached out to you on Facebook.
it's true. We did have somebody reach out to us on Facebook somewhat recently who legitimately was asking when Linda from Work was going to come in for her shift. And she, I think, went to Facebook and just typed in Linda from Work to send her a message of like, why aren't you here yet at the restaurant?
So did you come in for your shift, or?
Oh, no. I think she was based in Missouri.
Gotcha.
So it would have been really, like, we would have missed the shift anyways.
That's really unfortunate. It sounds like an American dream was shattered that day.
Yeah, poor Melda.
Yeah. I'm assuming you'd like to go on a tour, like you said, you want to go down the West Coast. Mm-hmm. What would your dream tour be like? Like, who would you go with? Like, if you could go with any band, past or present, living or dead, what tour would you want to be on?
Wow, that's a big question because, like, if it was the dream tour or anything, I think traveling, now that the Yeah have started doing more tours and festivals, I think that would be a fucking dream come true.
We're the Amyl and the Sniffers. They seem like
yeah.
it'd be so much fun.
Good call.
Yeah. Do you think you have enough energy for that?
Yes.
All right, because they're
Emphatically, yes.
a little bit of a
100% so.
cannonball of a band. All right, especially they're from Australia, and I don't know if you've ever partied with Australians, but they are world class.
We know some Australians, yeah.
Yeah.
They go hard.
Yes. All right, and sort of the opposite of that question, like, who do you absolutely not want to go on tour with? Like, what would be an absolute nightmare situation?
I think Linda from Work, Insane Clown Posse lineup would be a little confusing.
Right.
But it'd probably be fun.
No gathering for you guys at all? Like if you were offered the Gathering of the Juggalos, you'd be like, nah.
I don't know. I don't really drink Faygo.
I think we'd have to.
Yeah, okay, you're coming around to it. Give it a second thought.
Yeah.
All right, what?
Lots of discussion about it.
Yeah, can you imagine being on tour with someone like Ozzy back in like the 80s when he like bit the head off a bat and like you had to keep going? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Also,
if you were like the band after, like, how do you follow that? Like,
Right.
How do we one up that?
I'd head off 2 bats.
Oh,
We have to start eating live animals, like in your set. You know, it's
I
like,
guess so. It's the direction rock and roll's going.
yeah. Especially since some of you are vegetarian or vegan, right? Like that would be
True.
kind of rough.
Yeah, it'd be a little rough. But
Yeah.
Get up and take the bite of a head of cabbage.
Yeah. So, you've been in other bands before, right? And have you ever had a nightmare scenario happen on tour, like or just like on the road, or anything like that? Or has everything in your musical world been absolute smooth sailing?
Yeah. So we were on tour, and it was like this warehouse in Oakland, and they said there was a drum set there, and there was half a drum set there. I ended up putting my snare on a potted plant.
Oh man.
And I sat on a
barely
pile
worked.
of bricks because they didn't have a seat.
Oh my gosh. Well, you made it through the show, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it went
yeah.
on. Very good. Yeah, that's amazing. I suppose it would be like a street performer's drum set where you're just kind of playing on the actual concrete or something like that, right?
just buckets.
Just buckets.
Yeah, more or less. Pretty much.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, you know. It's like they say they have a drum set. It could be open to interpretation. So, what's the funnest thing about being in Linda from Work?
Let's go around the horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about being in this
My
band?
favorite thing about being in Linda from Work is working
Dude just
with
loves
Linda.
practice.
It's really just working with Linda, you know? I mean, we're all in it for Linda, and we're all in it together, and we all are Linda.
What did you call me?
Linda.
That's not my name.
Oh, our band is a cult, by
yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
And
When you say we are all, I hope you're only mentioning you.
we are all in.
So, do you guys have anything against vocal harmonies?
I mean,
Elliot and I were in choir together in high school.
Oh, right, okay. So you allow interband, but as far as songwriting goes, you're just like, nah.
we just haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
We're going to, eventually.
Do you promise?
Yeah, we gotta
Yes.
get these guys mics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta actually buy the microphones first.
Okay.
And stands and cables.
That's actually
get
that's actually incorrect. The correct answer is fuck vocal harmonies, one mic only, obviously.
Of course.
That is the best way to do anything vocally. So,
I mean, it's the way we've operated so far.
okay. I mean, perfect. I watched one of your music videos, and it seems you were color coordinated quite a bit. Is there a rhyme or reason behind that? Like, do you come up with your outfits and color coordination like on the fly, or do you have like some sort of method of figuring that all out?
Well, in that specific video, it was kind of, well, who has the right color blazer to coordinate a full outfit around?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would say in general we try to coordinate at least a general theme, but it's kind of haphazard. It's kind of, well, what are we feeling like? Who has one idea? And we'll go from there.
Is that why you decided to wear green today for the interview?
Yeah, we totally planned it. We knew there was a green screen. We were like, gotta match.
Well, I appreciate that. That makes things really easy for me.
Good.
Yeah. So, Shayla, you're new to this band,
I am.
and as of this recording, you have not yet played a show.
Correct.
Oh, okay. And that's totally fine. You're very new to this band, as of like what, a month ago? Or?
Yeah, it's been about a month.
Very good.
Yeah.
Have you had any kind of like Jason Newsted style treatment? Like, was there any sort of like hazing involved for you to join Linda from Work?
No, it's been
We don't
incredibly.
talk about
No.
We made her carry all the
That's
merch.
no comment.
I see.
No, it's been great. It's been very supportive. These guys are awesome.
Wonderful.
I'm stoked. This is my first band, so.
Right. And to the rest of the members, have you thought about hazing other members in or out of the band?
Maybe it's not too late to haze Sam.
Tell me about your feelings.
I think the only kind of hazing I would like from this band is like classic college style alcohol poisoning hazing.
Okay.
Get me drunk. Let's go.
All right. And as the drummer, do you think that actually increases your performance quality, or?
It makes it more fun, but
Okay.
no, I do not play better drunk.
Okay.
I'm sure it's like parabolic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the 2 beer effect. After 2 beers, I don't know. I don't think I've ever played a show sober, so
And why would you?
yeah.
What's the point of playing live if you don't get? I mean, so many venues pay you in drinks in the very least. Is the band in a place that you feel like it's in a good place now, and like where do you want it to be in the future?
I think we're in a great spot. We all keep saying, I feel like we're hitting our stride, really. Like, we've got this new album coming out. We're expanding outside the Pacific Northwest. We feel like we're really a little bit more polished than we were even a year ago. So I feel like there's a lot of really good things to come for us,
All
hopefully.
Right. Do you have any specific KPIs that you want to put on your TPS report later to show that you've actually achieved some of those goals?
I'm unemployed, so do you want to take this one?
It's the most ironic thing about your band, I think. This has been another guest list with Linda from Work. Thank you all for watching.